Смотрите.
Excuse me. Let's keep it moving.
What are you doing? Why are you bringing food through here?
I'm taking to the market. This is a shortcut.
This is a place to worship the Father, not a shortcut.
Let me through.
No.
Let me through.
Turn around and go back. Now.
What are you paying? Three. One more. What are you paying with today?
This place used to be filled with the sounds of prayer and worship to my father.
Your father?
Now I can't hear worship because of animal sounds and all of you arguing over prices, which sound about the same.
All right, so what are you paying with today?
You will see.
Next.
Profaning my father's house! Go! Take these away! Stop making my father's house a place of business! No!
Hey travelers, what if the Bible isn't just a book of prophecy? What if it's a warning? A warning that when man follows his darkest desires, greed, control, domination, the same patterns will always repeat. Rome had its mark. Our future may have another. And if history repeats itself, then maybe the story in Revelation isn't so much a prediction of some sort of distant apocalypse. Maybe it's a blueprint for what the human heart always leads us back into. Let's talk about it. Let's start with history. Rome controlled the ancient world, not just with armies, but with economics and worship. Coins bore Caesar's face, a symbol of loyalty. Refusing emperor worship wasn't just spiritual rebellion, it meant losing your right to trade, to live, to belong. It was the mark of Rome's control. And the Bible writers saw it clearly. They lived under it. Revelation wasn't just prophecy, it was also a warning. This is what happens when human power replaces God. Revelation 13 tells us it forced all people, great, small, rich, poor, free, slave, to receive a mark so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark. What if this wasn't only a glimpse of the future? What if John was warning us? Watch out, this cycle will come again. Because when men pursue unchecked power, they will always use economics to enslave. They will always use worship to demand allegiance. They will always use fear to control. The Bible is telling us, be watchful, because history repeats itself. And here we are. Digital IDs, programmable currencies, AI surveillance tracking what you say, where you go, even what you buy. Propaganda everywhere, leading you and guiding you down whichever path you choose, because you've been locked into an echo chamber where the only things you're now being shown are the things that fuel either your anger or the things that you agree with, or the things that help to perpetuate a system of ignorance and compliance. If Rome had Caesar stamped on its coin, today's Rome has your face scanned into a database. If ancient worship demanded Caesar as Lord, today's world demands the loyalty to systems, corporations, and governments that put profit above people. The Bible warned us this is how the hearts of men build their empires. I wrote a song called The Great Fiction. It's about the world that we live in. The one where we think what we're doing is serving our own self-interest when really we're helping to build a future for a select few. But we're not supposed to know that. This is all part of the formulated plan to keep you stuck, incapable of having the time to think or to understand the machinations of the plans that are taking place around us. Jesus warned us in Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, you cannot serve both God and money. Boy, is that relevant today. Rome demanded Caesar. Today, the world demands the system. And Revelation tells us when you trade truth for control, the cost is always your soul. Always. But here's the hardest question that we could ever ask ourselves. If Jesus himself walked into one of our mega churches today, saw the selling of hope for profit, saw the merging of state, power, and corporate greed, would he flip the tables again? I for damn sure know that he would. And if he did, would you recognize him? Or would you brand him as a problem to silence, as someone who threatens order, as someone who threatens the system, the status quo, the comfortable nature of the world we live in? That's the relevance of Revelation. It's not just about the end. It's about the cycle. Rome rose and fell. Nations rose and fell. Empires always overreach, always enslave, always demand worship until they collapse. And every time humanity has been warned, this is what your heart will build when it drifts from God. This is the mark of control, not just on your hand or your forehead, but written into your DNA, the DNA of fallen humanity. We have to stop forgetting that our ways are wicked. We love to sin. The flesh desires to sin. The flesh desires nothing more than to continue to be your cage. Why do we keep continuing to allow this to happen over and over again? How many worlds must be destroyed and rebuilt before people realize that it's now time for us to start something new? But when you do, make sure God is at the root of whatever you do. For without God, you are inanimate. So, travelers, here's the truth. The truth that we don't want to face. If the Bible is a warning blueprint, then the revelation system is not just coming, it's always here. In every empire, in every age, in every time. The question isn't just if it will happen. The question is, when it comes to our generation, will we see it? Will we resist it? Or will we be too comfortable in the system to notice that the tables need flipping again right now? Because the Bible isn't just telling us the future. It's warning us about ourselves. Let's talk about it in the comments.